Aloha. My name is Susie Newson, and I teach yoga at MYK Yoga Kelowna. So, yoga came to me when I was about 19. I did my first class, and it was actually a yin yoga class. I was a professional ballet dancer looking for a little more mobility in my hips, and every time I walked out of that yin yoga class, I didn't know what it was at the time, but it was definitely that yoga bliss where you just like floating and you feel amazing. And through my time as a dancer, eventually your body starts to wear down, and I had an injury that I was dealing with, and it just felt like nothing would make it better. I sought out all sorts of different types of physical therapy, and nothing would alleviate the pain. And eventually I started going to yoga again, and I realized that my body felt better afterwards, and over time, with consistency, that injury disappeared. And so I realized that yoga was this self-reliant healing system for me, and I wanted to share that. So I think it was the year I turned 26. I was like, okay, I'm 26, and I had read that book, Eat, Pray, Love, and it was time to get my life together. And so I'd heard about this really great teacher training and these two amazing instructors in Maui, and Maui had definitely been my home away from home, so it made sense for me and it felt right, and I went and did my first 200-hour and came home and immediately started teaching, and that was it. I was like totally in love, because teaching was one of the only things that could really bring me into the present moment. And all of a sudden, everything else disappeared. And all there was the people in the room and this movement, this practice of yoga that was like, it's a moving meditation for everyone, and nothing else in that room matters but what's happening for you. And so I also started to see yoga as this opportunity to really connect with yourself, and it's a beautiful thing for people to come in and be able to take time for themselves. And your body is this vehicle that carries you through every day. It's this beautiful vessel, but like any car or any vehicle, any vessel, you need time for maintenance. And without that, eventually it just breaks down and it's no longer going to serve you, it's no longer reliable. And so that's what yoga can do for you. It's this self-reliant healing system that is an opportunity for maintenance, so that your vessel, your body, your being can perform at its best throughout your lifetime. So one teacher training didn't feel like enough for me. I needed more. I loved learning, and I wanted more, because the more I have, the more I can give back. So I went back the following year and did another teacher training, and it was amazing. Came home and shared more and grew more, and I loved it. And the more I got to understand my body, I felt the more that I could give back to the community and give back to my students. So of course, that wasn't enough, and more training came throughout that past 4 years. I have most recently completed my 500-hour teacher training, which I loved, and that experience actually brought me to Maui for about a year. And that opportunity was life-changing. It was transformative, and it was this opportunity for me to go and explore myself, and that's what yoga really is. So it was this year-long wanderlust, and I loved every minute of it. I've taken away so much from my beautiful teachers, Nikki Doan and Eddie Modestini, and I'm very blessed to have 1,000 hours of training with them now. And I'm excited to be back in the Okanagan, and I'm excited to share that. And I'm excited to share the love from the inside out. And I've been very blessed to have the opportunity to teach at MYK Yoga Kelowna, and I can really feel the love in the community there, and that it exudes from the inside out. And it's this beautiful space, and you'll feel it when you walk in the door. Everyone does. That's why they continue to come back. So I hope to see your beautiful face at MYK Yoga Kelowna, and I'm teaching the non-heated vinyasa flow as well as yang yin. And yeah, I'm excited to be here. Namaste.